So I was just reading this passage of the Bible, Luke 10:2, that says, "Therefore he said unto them, the harvest is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore that the Lord of harvest sends unto you laborers for your harvest." This got me thinking that the time we all need somebody is not a time of of it's not a weak time. It's not a time that stands as an excuse. It's not a time for weak men, you know, because as much as you think that you do not need somebody, we all need somebody. As much as everybody wants to be alone, to be in their safe space, and to feel like they did it alone, to grow out of the loneliness that they are feeling or neglection that they are feeling. At the end of it all, we do all need somebody, because and it's not also a time that stands as as a master and and is whatever you're gonna call the time of somebody that works for a master or for a boss and his workers. The thing is that you have to pray that God sends you somebody to labor for you. So the word labor is not really a bad term, because no matter what you do in life, you need somebody. For instance, if you were gonna own a firm, even if you like it is a self self pro, self-made product being um, that is being sold in this firm, you still need somebody to provide something to make your product complete. You cannot A person that produces fabric would definitely need something to make the fabric a thing. So we all start from scratches to make something whole. You know, in order to put a blank duvet together, you would need chemicals, you would need dyes, you would need threads and the material itself. So at the end of the day, we all need somebody that provides tiny pieces of everything that we need in life to put one thing together. You cannot have a business without something. You cannot have a store. You can have a store even if you sell just one product. You would definitely need it in different kinds, or different types, or different colors, or different something. You would need a shelf to put this product. You cannot produce it all, so you need somebody that is perfect at something else that you cannot do in order to have a firm, or in order to have something to call your own. So it is not all truly yours in that sense. You put so much work, which is the truth, but God sends you people to work for you, to you know to work for you in the path that you want to go. If you want to build a business, or you want to say something, you want to, let's say, you work with the communication and marketing aspect, you would need a platform where your voice is being heard. You would need people to sell to. Without these people, there is no marketing. Without these people, there is no market at all. Without these people, there is no capital that can come in. Without these people, there is no communication. There is nobody to communicate to. So there is somebody at the middle of the line. You need somebody at the middle of the line in order for you to get to the end of the line. So do not neglect anybody because of whatever has happened. In order for you to fulfill any dream, or to fulfill anything in your life, you need people. And the earlier you start realizing that, accepting that people are a part of your process and people are a part of your step going forward, the better for you. I don't care how you're gonna do it. If you do it in a rude way, if you do it in a very calm, humble way, if you do it in a however the fuck you're gonna do it, just know that you need people. Without people, there is no product. You cannot produce and produce and produce and produce products without having people to sell them to. You just waste a lot of money. You don't get returns, and then the products go to waste. You cannot produce 50 duvets or 1,000 bags for for the hope of earning more, just to put them in your home. You need people to sell them to, or just to put them in your shelf. You need people to sell them to. So you need people that you need to please people in order for you to be pleased. And it's not how I'm not a people pleaser kind of thing. You're not a people pleaser, but in order for you to be pleased, you need people. It is a consumers, it is a producer and consumer world that we are in. And that's why God said, come to me in prayer and I will give you rest. You even go to God in order for you to get God. So you see how it goes. So do not be too egoistic, and do not be too ignorant to think that humility is a is stupidity. Humility is not stupidity. Acceptance is not stupidity. Being alone and lonely is the worst life you can live, of billions of people on earth and billions of opportunity out there and billions of exploration out there. Choosing to just, you can be a loner, be an introvert, keep to yourself, but like choosing to put yourself in a box when you can come out of the box and breathe and explore and see things, it's just the worst way of living. So leave, mingle, but don't be stupid. Don't forget your tinkle, your